Frustration and anger is often the mood of many workers in Accra as they journey to and from work. The heavy traffic through which they are to maneuver is a daily nightmare, and the situation gets compounded during the Christmas festivities. While analysts in the urbanization space have concluded on how the poor road network in the capital is to account for this, some commuters who experience traffic on a daily basis make up their own reasons for the problem, especially during the festivities.
I think because of the Xmas festivity, that's why the traffic is very choked. Because what I realize is, let's say, we are human beings, but all of us are not human beings. Let me say, maybe trees, seas, even all kind of creatures have turned themselves to human beings, and they are all going to Accra to, buy one and two things for the festivity. That's why it has choked. This Christmas, my advice is, if someone insults you, just tell him, I'm sorry. Other than that, maybe you face or you see what you don't want to see.
Areas such as the East Legon Tunnel, through the Emmanuel Eye Clinic, all the way to the Ghana Standards Authority and Okponglo, for example, experience traffic congestion daily, and this affects communities like Medina, Adenta, and surrounding environs. But the opening of a 2.5-kilometer dual carriage road by the sector minister, Kwesi Amoako Atta, seems well on its way to ameliorate the situation. A few years ago, the Nanakrom School Junction Road was but a single-lane pothole-riddled stretch that made for a horrendous commute. It became the focus of advocacy of the City Breakfast Show, especially as host Bernardino Koku Avle spared no chance to harp on its deplorable nature and the need for its fixing. Work started early this year with a 2-year completion window. When City News visited the site in February, major rehabilitation work was ongoing to replace the old bridge, which often experienced flooding after the least showers, leading to some unfortunate incidents of drowning.
I remember the last time we came here 3 weeks ago, we were just about starting the excavation and demolition of the existing culverts. We've gone beyond that stage, done the foundation for the 4 by 3 meter cell. In about 1 month, we should be able to open the road for lighter cars to move on. Because we have a 28-day curing period, for the concrete.
That was Magnus Opare, a project manager who is now late, expressing confidence that the project would be done ahead of schedule. True to the ethos of Oswald Investments Limited, a wholly Ghanaian-owned company, the project has been completed 5 clear months ahead of schedule. And what joy it is for commuters as well as the MCE Ninoy Adumwa.
I can't express how happy I am at the moment. Not only do we have the road rehabilitated, but it's been dualized. And to think that it makes a continuation of the road that we already have from Ajiringano to School Junction, and this one follows up. It gives you a thorough ride through the place. If you look at the way the contractor has gone about things, it's really effective and efficient, and he's worked within his time range. And during the construction, everybody could see and you could hear the comments that people were making about what we have and what the way he was going. This is about the 3rd road that he's done for us, and it's been really good.
Terrible. We could spend close to 30 minutes just on this road. 30 minutes.
And how is the nature of the road, especially when it rained and all?
Terrible. We've had bodies being pulled out of the bridge several times. Every rainy season they pull out bodies. So at least knowing that the water is going to recede when it rains is a sweet relief, honestly. Yeah.
Greater Accra Regional Engineer for the Department of Urban Roads, Engineer Adjura Duku, has been explaining to the press the scope of this project, some of the challenges it encountered, and how impressed the department is with the work done so far.
The road was adequately designed. The pavement work was also done well. We did a pavement study. We did a design of it. If you look at the alignments, initially the existing road looked as if it could not be dualized. But we did designs, swung the road here and there, and that's how come you can see the dualization. If anybody told you the dualization of this road was possible, it looked a bit impossible. Because if you can see on the extreme sides, we have these high tension lines all across. But what we did was that we kept swinging it such that, as you can see, we didn't interfere with any of them. We didn't relocate any of them. And then we go to the contractor also. The contractor also heeded to instructions, paid attention to design, and has done a massive work.
Engineer Duku shed some light on the Adringano flyover, the first project to be undertaken by a local contractor, once again, Oswald Investments Group. She speaks on its role in easing the flow of traffic.
Actually, it's a collection of projects that we are undertaking within Greater Accra. And that particular flyover will span across the motorway into Teshinungwa, linking the beach road. It will also link Adringano through UPSA to Presec into Medina and its environs. So that this flyover is of great significance in that we have created a north-south connection just within the Adringano area. It means that one can traverse across the motorway without having to go through the Tetekwashi interchange into Teshinungwa and also link the beach road.
For the Minister for Roads and Highways, Kwesi Amoakwata, this is some good work done and is the quality of work Ghanaians should expect from the government. He says that from next year, we should be expecting completion galore.
You know, you see what is being done and where we are. The regional director, you know, in charge of this project has already taken you through it. We are not ending it here, you know, at Nanakrom. We are continuing. We are continuing to the left side up to Katamanso, and on the right side we are continuing up to Ashama, because road construction is a network, you know, and this is the beginning of many things to come. I can tell you, people are going to see, you know, even major activity, you know, on the road, you know, for 2020, 2021 being declared Year of Roads by His Excellency the President. A lot of work had been done, and we continue to do it. And like I said, now a lot of the projects are coming to an end because many projects have reached what we call substantial completion. Okay, substantial completion is somewhere above 85% to 100%. Many roads throughout the country. That's why I said that, you know, it is going to be completion, you know, galore.
For the Adentan MC Ninoy Adumoa, fixing roads in the municipality will boost revenue collection, and that will lead to the road paying for itself. He therefore appealed for more of such projects.
My theory is simply this: if we can find the money and do all the roads, the values of all properties go up. With that, with the values going up, it means that my IGF should go up. My IGF goes up, it means I have enough money to do some other things and also encourage rehabilitations as we go along. Think about it. If each road was just about 2 million cedis, each kilometer of road was 2 million cedis, and I was doing 600 kilometers, 1.2 billion cedis, I should do all the roads.
Adentan alone.
I hope. Do you get the point? Even if it's a portion of it, you get a good chunk of it done. Right. Then, with the roads coming in, people know that they are not going to have shocks deteriorating. Their vehicles are not going to go through the various bumps and things. So they make savings. That savings can come into added value of your property rates and things, and then this comes in.
For the contractors, this project is a testimony of their Ghanaian excellence, and they are ready to lead a charge in the industry.
I mean, it's been a very difficult job. We started in February. I think we've done very well. It's far ahead of schedule. Challenges has been mainly due to traffic, human and vehicular traffic. We pay particular attention to, you know, what we do. you know. And so the story continues. All right. We are moving on to our next project. In January or February, we'll come back and do the wearing course on this one.